It's yours, Pam.
Thank you very much, John. I really appreciate you taking the time to make sure people have all their technology ready to go. You guys, I was very impressed with how quickly and carefully you guys signed up for the class through UAA. You do not need to be signed up for the class through UAA to participate, but if you wanted the credit, you needed to sign up, and so many of you did. 25 of you did, actually, and everything's taken care of on that end. Also, I wanted to remind you that the assignment is posted at the end of each class for you to complete between now and the next class. You have to answer the questions and then make sure that you reply to somebody else's post, which means you're reading other people's feedback and their postings so that we have more of a conversation and we learn from each other. And I have to say, I really enjoyed reading everyone's posts and the feedback that was given. And hopefully, if you haven't done it yet, you can get it done today so that you can focus on the items that are posted for this next time, between this meeting and our next. I want to thank each and every one of you because this is really exciting. I think we're well on our way to a really excellent class. We are going to change our format today a little bit. We're going to start with Chip Abalafia. He's going to go over the final project so that everyone can hear firsthand right away and get all the specifics, rubrics, and suggestions for the final project so that you can start thinking about that, because of course we want to tie it to one of Katie's presentations and what you've experienced in this class. And so that's how we're going to start the conversation today. And then, because we didn't have a chance to go in the breakout rooms, we'll then go into our breakout rooms, and elementary will go into one, and then secondary will move into a second breakout room. John will have those rooms ready for us as soon as we complete that. And then finally, we'll come back together, and Katie will do her presentation, and hopefully, as last time, complete exactly on time. So, if you have no further questions for me, we're going to turn the time over to Chip. Does anybody have any questions or concerns? Okay, we're going to turn the time over to Chip. Thanks, Chip.
Hi, Pam, Katie, everybody. Welcome tonight. It's good to see everyone here this evening. My name is Chip Abalafia. I'm with the Lower Custom School District, and here I'm sort of Pam's counterpart. I am in charge of social studies, amongst other things, here within our district. I'm also the state secretary for the Alaska Council for the Social Studies. And I do want to at least mention them through not only just their financial support, but also their collaborative support. This program is actually available for us tonight. This is how we've all come together. And so I do want to ask you to consider at least visiting our website. I'll post the URL shortly. And consider signing up and joining us through the Alaska Council through the Social Studies. The project tonight, there is a description underneath the Supportive Readings tab, and you can click on it. It says AKLP Outline. That's AKLP Outline. And what we wanted to do is to provide you with an opportunity to create something that is practical, that can be useful not only to you, but to also other teachers who are not part of this course, but may want to use some of your scholarship, some of your resources to instruct their students, to provide better curriculum, better lessons, better learning opportunities for their kids, and to create a lesson plan. So there is a lesson plan outline that is available for you. And basically you're going to take the information that you're creating this class, that you're receiving this class, and you're going to turn that into a National Endowment for the Humanities style lesson plan. A lot of us have participated in NEH style programs or Guild or Lehrman programs, and very often at the end of these programs you're asked to create a unit lesson plan. Provided for you here is an outline, and there's also a sample. It's called the Declaration of Independent Excitement. And also posted to the chat box is the NEH website, Excitement website, that you can go to, and you can view other lesson plans as well. And essentially it's a very straightforward format that can be used by people in multiple districts, asking you simply for what is the title, guiding questions, lesson preparation, instructions, extension, and also possible assessments. And it's not meant to be rocket science, but we provide you with a very short rubric that you can also use to guide you as you create this lesson. Pam and I have talked about this. I know some of you are actually working together at the same site. It is possible for the two of you to also collaborate on a lesson plan and submit a lesson plan. And we'll talk a little bit more about what it takes, what it means to collaborate on a lesson plan and how to receive credit on that. But some of you who are working on sites at the same site, who are watching the same session together, it is possible for you to collaborate and work together. We'll make sure that you have a document that you can use where we can sort of track who's doing what within the creation of that lesson plan. Is everyone able to access the documents, the Declaration of Independence sample lesson plan, as well as the AKLP outline? And I don't think anyone at BRHS is taking the course. However, if you're not able to access it, or if you have any questions, feel free to contact Pam or myself. Both of our emails are located on the syllabus, and we're happy to work with you on how to obtain these, answer any questions you may have, and also how to collaborate together. And again, the document is located under supported readings that is available, and Pam and I will make sure that, and as well as John, will make sure that is posted to the NING. The NING, of course, is where we're blogging and answering questions and responding to each other, so that document will be placed on the NING as well. So even if you can't find it here, we'll make sure you have it at one central place where you can locate it. So with that said, I'm going to turn it back over to Katie. John, if you have any questions, my email is up, and I will be here for you tonight, as well as Pam.
Okay. Thanks, Chip. Folks, we're going to break out into the breakout rooms in a moment. If you're an elementary teacher, you're going to be going into breakout room 1 for conversation. And if you are a middle or high school teacher, you're going to stay here in the main room. When I split that off in a second, it is going to teleport some people right away. If you're an elementary teacher and you haven't moved, it's because you're not on my list here. So in the technical troubleshooting area here, please, if you're an elementary teacher and you find you're still in the main room, let me know who you are so I can move you over so you don't miss anything. So here we go.